Testing, testing. Oh yeah. There we are. There we are. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to start Avrb NA card number 9. Who's here with me to start off? Cheddar Cheese, Cast, Bodie, Low Taper Fade, Black Doggy, Jankill, Fishmonger, Blues, Samson, Lotties, few Australians, few Americans. Nice to see you all. How are we doing today, huh? Cards and Poison got the tinfoil locked in and loaded, hopefully to fix up that issue with the controller. Hello Trent, you're looking very trend today. What's up, Fish? Hey Vectal, man. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you live. Now, before we get started, let me just check something. Alright guys, so we're here for Avrb NA League card number 9. And we've got a pretty good card up today, alright? We're going to start our way at the bottom of the card, which is to my left, and move our way to the top. Now, just like a real boxing card, guys, you start with the prelim fighters. In our case is the amateur rankings. We work our way up to the prospects, and then the contenders, and then eventually, once we get some champions, there will be some champions fights at the end. Alright, so we're going to start off with Cast versus Time Lizard, both amateurs. Moving on to Adonis Banks versus King Joe, which are prospect fighters. And we got Drekus Duplessis versus Coach Talico, Fishmonger Blues, everybody's favorite moderator, versus Low Taper Fade, Bloody Tyson versus Cheddar Cheese, Shakur versus Cards and Poison, Hemdall versus Tyler Wind, Jackman versus The Tweak, Nakota versus XL for the Battle of the Stickers, and finally Jester versus Hello World. Hello, Bloody Tyson. Adonis is here. Alright guys, let's before we get started, I have to do my pick'ems. I don't know if you guys have done your pick'ems as well. Can somebody do me a favor and throw the... Yeah, super chats are off, Mr. Cleric. If you want to support, bro, the link to the donations is in the description. Just use the Streamlabs donations because they don't take out 30% like YouTube does. So if you want to support, you don't have to. It's completely optional. Of course, I do appreciate it. If you want to support, the link to the donations in the description always. It's the Streamlabs link, okay? Now, if you guys want to join in on the pick'ems, which I'm about to do, basically head to our website, which is here. It's AussieVRBoxing.com, and head to the new database, guys. If you haven't seen since last time, I've been spending a little bit of time. We've combined the databases into one, so now you've got the NA and the AU League in one database with a region switch button, okay? So at the moment we're looking at the NA database. So if you ever want to change region, you see this button here, you can click this and you can swap between AU and North America, and that button should be available on every page of the database, okay? So if any point you want to swap between them, that's how you do it. At the moment we've got Smoking him at the top of the leaderboards. He's not in this card, so Hello World has got his chance. If he wins, he's going to move up to rank number 1. And that's same with maybe Nakota could go up to rank number 2. Let's have a look at the fighter dashboard. This thing has been updated a little bit as well, so this should be working a lot faster than before. Swapping between the regions can take a little bit, but once you've settled in the region, it's quite fast, as you can see. Alright, let's have a look who's done their pick'ems for today. Do a little refresh. What's up, Lachlan? I'm doing good, man. And somebody asked me if I prefer the morning or the nighttime streams. I prefer this time because I haven't worked. I'm not coming off a 10-hour shift at work, so I much prefer streaming with energy for you guys. So nobody has put in their pick'ems. Come on, guys, you guys are snoozing. Oh, you guys are put in here. Hold on, that might be my fault here. What's going on here? Where's the pick'ems? Oh, you guys are seeing all my stuff here. I'm gonna take this off the screen. The secret stuff. Why is it none? Let's have a look. So if I go to the pick'ems, oh yeah, it says card ID 000. I'll fix that up. That's alright. I'll fix that up. So this is the updated pick'ems. You can pick your fights, guys. It's the card ID is wrong. I've got to fix that. I'll fix that after the stream. But if you put them in, I will sort it out. So Tren, make sure you use the same username all the time so you can accumulate your points for the leaderboard. Cast vs Time Lizard. I think Blizzard's going to come out on top. Adonis Banks versus King Joe. Hard one. Let's go with Adonis. Dricus Duplessis versus. The bitrate is low for your stream. It should be just you, man. The stats for me look fine. Oh, there was some rendering lag before. Yeah, it was. I'm going with DDP because I've heard some big things about him. Bitrate is fine, thank you. Fishmonger Blues versus Low Taper Faye. I'm gonna back Fish here. Bloody Tyson versus Cheddar Cheese. I haven't seen Tyson fight before. Let's go with Bloody Tyson. Shakur versus Cards and Poison. Let's go with Cards. Hemdall versus Tyler Win. I haven't seen Tyler fight before. I'm gonna go with the debut fighter. Jackman versus the Tweak. Oh, that's a close one, man. Jackman's pretty strong, but the Tweak's been on a bit of a rampage recently. Gonna go with the Tweak. Nakota versus XL Battle of the Stickers. I don't know, I haven't seen Nakota on PTC. Let's go with Nakota here. And Jester versus Hello World. Jackman says, alright, Trent just hates me at this point. I'm gonna go with Jester. Make sure you hit save. And they're all of your pick'ems are down here at the bottom, guys. I just gotta adjust this card ID, which I'll do afterwards. Just some teething issues with the combination of the databases, which I'll sort out. So what's everyone looking? Damn. Very close. Anyone do exactly the same as me? No. Everyone's got a little bit of a different pick, so it'll be exciting to see how people's picks work out. Alrighty. Get that off the screen. Now, first fighters cast and Time Lizard, please join in. The code is there. The code is going to be there for the whole stream. Alright, guys, the code will always be there. So we got cast versus Time Lizard. It's an amateur bout, which means it's going to be 2 minutes, 3 rounds. Prospect fighters and above do 3 minutes, 3 rounds. Champions do 5 rounds. But we got no champions just yet. Alright, 3 minutes, 2 rounds. And update the fight clock here. Cast versus Time Lizard. Get all the media up and running. How many cards until the new league, friend? Coming soon, Vectal. I can't tell you an exact thing. But I want to launch season 2 when the new damage stuff comes out, but there's still a bit of work for the damage stuff to come out. And there's some other things that I'm just waiting to line up before I start season 2, which you guys will hear about soon. We got Cast versus Time Lizard. Let's get the fight card, tail of the tape up and running, and the bets up and running. Make sure, guys, support the stream. Hit the like button, hit the sub button. I'm trying to hit 700 this stream. That would be awesome. Come a long way. So we got Cast. Next AU card, Season 2, no. Not yet, Sid. I'm waiting at least for the damage changes. The damage changes have to be out. That's the minimum. And I would like some other things to be lined up as well, which you guys will hear about soon. Alright, the bets are open. Use exclamation mark bet, Time Lizard, or cast, and the number of points you want to use. Join in on the action. And you know what? It's been a little while, and we got a few new people, so let's do a little bit of Trent Oprah and add points to everyone. Everyone should get 20,000 points to bet with. Don't spend it all at once, huh? That should start rolling out soon. And let's, of course, run the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. On the left-hand side, you've got Cast, 14, 11 elo, 1 win, 2 losses, standing at 5'10" and 185 pounds. His opponent, Time Lizard, the Lizard Blizzard, 1407 elo, 2 wins, 5 losses, standing at 6'3" and 170 pounds. Alright guys, thanks for bearing with me, but we're about to get started finally. NA card number 9, starting off with Cast versus Time Lizard. Then we're going to move on to Adonis Banks versus King Joe. So fighters, please get ready. You're up next. Let's go. Who said that question about something about ringside? That's not what I'm waiting for. No, not that. Do you worry about fixed matches when you're giving out these points? Nah, it's not real money. Jackman, say 6-7, Trent. What for? What for?
Ready. Box on.
Alright, starting the timer here. We got Cast in the black and green shorts, and Time Lizard in the purple. Of course, you can see the color of their shorts always at the top of the screen next to their name. Can you grab the camera for an edit, please? Oh my goodness. You distracted me. Missed the knockout, but we got the instant replay. Looks like Time Lizard. Right hook, left hook. Good night. Cast. Already. And we're gonna close the bets now. It's the first round. Sorry about that. These guys are just spamming hooks. Time Lizard gets another knockdown. PTC is a little bit sus, guys. I'm telling you, the damage is a little bit cooked. We know the damage is a little bit cooked, but there are more changes coming. The reason I'm doing the card on PTC is because there's no better way to test it than having 20 fighters fight their hardest on stream, on record. You know, that's a great test, so that's why we're doing this on test. And Cast gets a knockdown in return. Gonna be a few knockdowns this card, guys. Gonna be a few knockdowns.
8. You okay?
Hooks are a little bit too powerful. Sorry, it's a little bit too weak.
Okay, ready? Box.
Time Lizard looking to get that knockdown, and he gets a TKO.
1,
it's over.
2, 3,
it's
4,
over. Just like that.
6,
Just
7,
like that. Time Lizard is the winner.
9, 10.
And we're starting off the show with a TKO. Alright, let's put that straight into the records, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the red corner.
Alrighty, Cast versus Time Lizard. The winner was Time Lizard by TKO. Alrighty. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Starting off with a bang. Alright, guys, next up we got Adonis Banks versus King Joe. The fighters, please jump in on here. After that, we're going to do DDP versus Coach Talico. Hopefully the fighters are ready. Get the UI updated. Adonis Banks. King Joe. I always get his name spelt wrong, man. Hopefully I get it right. Yo, Joe, what's up, bro? You're up next, man. Well, you're up now. You're up now, champ. Friends say 6-7. Why? Why? 6-7? 6-7? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Yo, well, thanks for the sub, whoever that was. Alright, we got Adonis versus King Joe coming up. Let's get the bets up and rolling and get the tail of the tape. Forecast got casted as a corpse. Anyone see Adonis, by the way? Has anyone seen him? Make sure he's coming. Stand and bang. What's up, Jay? What's up, brother? Adonis Banks versus King Joe with 2 O's instead of zeros. Alright, the bets are open, guys. So is DDP next? Correct, yeah. We go bottom up, left to right like a book. So to try and keep everything on good pace, all the fighters have had... Oh, Adonis is just loading up PTC. The code is right there for every fighter. It's always there. Adonis, what's the code? It's right there. It's always there. Right there. Every stream. All the time. 38 viewers, guys. Let's go. Let's make sure. Hit the like button. Show your support. Now, this is a prospect fight, so we're going back up to the 3-minute rounds. I'm hoping for the future seasons, guys. I want to up the ante for the champions and for the contenders. Maybe look at like some 5-rounders, 6-rounders. Alright, we got King Joe and Adonis Banks in here. Let's run the tail of the tape and then we'll get started. Alright, let's go. On the left, you've got Adonis Banks, 1457 elo, 0 wins, 1 loss, standing at 5'9" and 155 pounds. His opponent, King Joe, 1464, 0 wins, 1 loss, standing at 6'4", massive height advantage, and 170 pounds. Guys, the betting is very sensitive with how you spell the names. So King Joe is 2 zeros and no space. That's just how I'm going to do it because it's easier for me. King Joe is no space and 2 zeros, not O's. Alright. And the betting never wants a space between. It always wants like one word. You can't put all smoke. You have to put a number. The minimum bet is, I think, 30. You have to put a number. If you want to see how many points you have, use ! points. And it shows you how many points you got. Oh man, all worked. Wow, I didn't know you could write all. I think that the max bet is 30,000 though, so you probably will just try and do 30 every time. That's cool. You can do all. Very cool. There you go, you snooze, you lose. Alright guys, we're moving into King Joe versus Adonis Banks. Next up after this, Duplessis versus Coach Talico. We got King Joe in the blue corner. See what colour his shorts are. Man, Adonis Banks. King Joe in the blue corner in the purple. And Adonis in the black. Adonis Banks heavy betting favourite here. 9 bets on Adonis. 1 bet on King Joe. Interesting. Starting the timer here. 3 minutes on the clock for this prospect bout. Once again, guys, auto turn for all you joy stickers. No auto turn in the league, okay? Season 2, the highest level of Thrill the Fight esports will be room scale only. Don't know if there's a bit of lag between these guys. Look like they're fighting a bit of a ghost here. What's going on? King Joe with the step in. 1-2. Big height advantage for King Joe here. Adonis going a bit slow. Adonis looks like he's fighting a ghost here. What's going on? You guys seen that? Look at his response times. He's like, there's definitely a bit of lag here. You can see the the delay here. Back of the head, ref.
Red, eyes forward.
Eyes forward. Now the rules are, guys, no auto turn, no intentional clinching, and ping when you join the match. Check the tablet straight away. Decide at the start of the match if you want to fight or not. Adonis says, "Can I go in the house?" Okay, you go in the house. Go in the house, man. Go in the house. My goodness gracious! Come on, man. Go inside. Go inside.
Red, turn around now.
Go inside. We're just gonna keep the bets open. We're gonna keep the bets open so nothing changes. Can you guys just jump out of the lobby and we'll get, you know, started as soon as we can again.
Red, turn away again, and you'll get penalized.
Please, guys, please test your connections. Please test your headset. Please test your setup before we get into this, so you don't have 40 people sitting here just wasting their time. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So next up, Dreekus Duplessis versus Coach Talico. Please prepare yourselves. Please test your setups, test your controllers, and so forth. We want to keep this thing on good pace. We want to, you know, 2.5 hours. We should be able to wrap up 10 fights. But that relies on you guys. His tracking is messed up because of the sun. No, you can fight outside. I know a few people who fight outside. This is why we had rules meeting in the back. I'm just saying, guys, at the moment, this is still quite small, yeah? This is still, you know, just AVRB. But as we grow and grow and grow, there's going to be a lot more people and a lot more people sitting on the bench. And there will be heavy priority on the fighters who show up on time and are reliable. If you show up and cause delays and issues, you might lose your chance. So just keep that in mind. So next up after this, once again, we got Dreekus Duplessis versus Coach Talico. And then Fishmonger Blues versus Low Taper Fade. Again, sorry for the delays. Not too much I can do. We got to see you in here again, Coach Dave. Man, that was awesome seeing Coach Dave fire, right, guys? That was insane. Dude came out of nowhere. I can't believe I actually live streamed Murder on YouTube with Fish versus Dave. That was crazy. V6 Dave is a wrath to be reckoned with. Talico is showing up. I'm just gonna send some pings out. Try and organize the upcoming fighters. Dreekus Duplessis versus Coach Talico. Next. The long-term plan, guys, is give you a little bit of a. Ooh, that's not it. That's not the long-term plan on your screen. It is here. The long-term plan, guys, is this little database. At the moment, this is already a mobile app. I've got this on my phone. I'm gonna launch this soon as a real mobile app. You guys are gonna do your sign up to the roster through the app. You're gonna put your fighter name, your avatar, your height, all that good stuff. It'll be through the app, and then I want to put in the sign-ups for each fight card in the app as well. And then also what we're going to do is on the records here, or on the dashboard where you guys can see, you know, people's fights, like Nakota here. You can see his fighter record here. I'm going to integrate the YouTube VODs into this, so you can see, alright, Nakota fought Avrb on card number 8. I'm going to make it so you can click this, and it's going to send you to the YouTube link so you can watch that fight. You guys can start doing film study. Because this is about to get competitive, I tell y'all guys. This is about to get real competitive. Alright, so looks like King Joe is back in here. Let's start it again. Second time's the charm. Second time's the charm, guys. Alright, any more issues, I'm going to avoid it. The win is going to go to King Joe. Let's keep this show on good pace.
Okay, get ready.
3 minutes.
Let's fight.
3 rounds. Again, guys, at the start of your match, check your ping. If it's laggy and you don't want to play, leave straight away. The fight will be voided. If you play a round and then you come back in round 2, say, oh, it's laggy. No, you snooze, you lose. Finish the match or lose. The rules are the rules. He does look much better here, though. King Joe actually looks like he's fighting the person in front of him instead of his ghost. Let's see if we can get a competitive match here. Adonis has got pretty quick hand speed here. Definitely hand speed a little bit higher than his opponent. But King Joe has that reach advantage. King Joe, gloves look suspicious. They look alright to me. Goes for the overhand. He's missing all these shots. Nice head movement coming out of Adonis. Check hook there. Adonis definitely looking like much faster opponent. Look at that combo. 4, 3. Adonis is throwing 3 4-piece combos non-stop. King Joe's lost here. King Joe shaking his head. Body shot, body shot. Man, King Joe is not even on the same earth right now. His gloves are better because he's bigger, because he's taller. They're betting Adonis Banks. Why didn't that work? Why is King Joe shaking his head? What's he doing?
Stop! Stop! Ladies and gentlemen.
Joe, any explanation, Joe? Ow, beat my tongue. Any explanation, Joe? Bro, his connection. Alright, moving on. The fight's voided. Fight's voided. You snooze, you lose. On to the next one. Next up, Dricus Duplessis versus Coach Talico. The code is here. Let's go. That fight is voided. Nobody wins, nobody loses. The rules are, when you start the match, check the ping. If you're not happy with the ping, leave. That was still round 1. I'm calling it. No, it's voided. That's the rules. That's the rules. No contest. I don't know what the ping was or what it was. I don't particularly care anymore. That was round 1. He left. See you later. We have a card next week. Same time probably. And the next week. Dricus Duplessis versus Coach Talico. Dricus Duplessis. If there's a Dricus Duplessis versus Coach Talico, get the names up. Do you think betting points can be handled? That's the intention. Jay, the intention is that. At the moment, the points are all on the stream, but I do want to, yeah, I want to integrate it all. Big plans, mate. So we got Coach Talico versus Dricus Duplessis coming up. Still waiting for the fighters here. I'll throw a DM to Talico as well. What if you could buy things with the betting points? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There are more intentions with all this, guys. Yeah, please stop crashing out in the chat, man. It's just a game. Please stop crashing out. Like, Dricus, the code is here. It's always on stream. I DM'd you as well. The intention is that points will be integrated into the whole thing. Long term, what I see is I wanna take in. Look, this is all community competition, right? So even if you're not fighting, I want you guys to be involved in the card, in betting on which fighter is gonna win. And if you guys win more points, you should be able to use that on cool stuff like, you know, in-game cosmetics, maybe some titles, maybe some special Discord ranks, that sort of stuff. There's a lot we can do. Just waiting for the fighters to jump in here. Dricus Duplessis and Coach Talico. And after that, we got Fishmonger Blues versus Low Taper Fade. So just please be ready for your fight. At the moment, the betting is 1 bet on Coach Talico, 1 bet on Dricus Duplessis. Use exclamation mark bet. Dricus Duplessis or Coach Talico, no spaces. You're getting on the action. I'm going to run the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup while we wait for the fighters here. I don't know if Talico is here, guys. On the left, DDP. He's a debut, 1500 ELO, 5'7", 125 pounds. His opponent is Talico, 1454, 0 wins, 1 loss, 5'8", 140 pounds. I don't think Talico is here, guys. So we're gonna get a we're gonna get a substitution in here. Anyone who's not on the card, we need a prospect. Bodie. I think it's Bodie, mate. You're not on the card, right? Looks like Talico has dodged. Talico has ducked his opponent. I would let Adonis in, but if he's lagging, I really don't want to deal with that again. I'm going to keep this going. Bodie, you can be the sub in here, bro. Great start, guys. Great start. Thank you very much. Alright, that means I gotta change the betting again. Cancel. All the bets have been refunded. Coach Dricus Duplessis versus Bodie. Bodie, jump in here, mate. Bets are back in. Bodie versus Dricus Duplessis. Fighters, please get on. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Reminding pings. So, Jay, I sent 3 DMs out today, this morning, and yesterday. So, all the fighters on the card have received not just pings, but specific DMs with my bot that I made to ensure people know the fight card when it's starting. There's not much more I can do. You know, if I DM you twice on the morning in an hour in advance, I can't really do much more than that. I know that pings don't work. People have like people get pings all the time, and it's hard to see. Yo, thanks for the sub, Starry. Welcome to Avrb, man. Welcome, man. One more for the 700. I know the pings are hard. Like, people get heaps of pings from Discord, so sometimes they don't see them, they ignore them. That's why you get DMs, specific DMs, to help organize all this stuff. I had to write a whole ass Python script to connect it. It's automated. Yeah, for the app, yeah, it would be good, yeah. But I basically have a bot where I just double click it and it just DMs every single person on the card. I don't DM people myself. That would take forever. We're just waiting for DDP to jump in here and we'll start the show. Adonis, can you do me a favor? Can you just go to the server menu and screenshot the ping to the server and DM me? And if we have another person not make it in, I'll see if I can sub you in, okay? Can you just DM me a photo of the ping? Talico going from saying he could easily be the champ here to getting worked by me to no showing. Sticker is a friendly term for people who move with the joystick. Sticker. We got Bodhi substituting in for Coach Talico, who has ducked DDP. So, soon as DDP gets in here, just waiting for him. Sticker with a hard R. Sticker with a hard R, that's it, man. Stationary instead of room scale, exactly. So, hey guys, stickers have rights too, just not as many. I'm just saying, the highest league, the highest competition of Build a Fight 2 will be room scale only. So I'm just giving you guys warning. I will get comfortable with the room scale, because if you're gonna want to compete at the highest level on the biggest stages, you're gonna have to play room scale. Because we're trying to see real boxing here, you know. I want to see footwork. I want to see pivots, shifts. I don't want to see this joystick back and forth. This joystick hold forward on the stick and just spamming these hooks, you know. Only Coach Dave is allowed to spam hooks. Everybody else, I'm calling you out. It's all about that footwork, not thumb work, correct. DDP says he's joining now, so should be able to start very shortly. Sorry for the delays, guys. This one's been a rough start. Once again, Fishmonger Blues versus Low Taper Fade next up. Fighters be ready. Sorry about this, my headset is tweaking out. Yep, that's what happens. Please, last time, check your headsets, check your controller batteries, check your room scale, check your internet. Please guys, you got 53 people watching here. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. Champion fights should be room scale only. Adonis just sent me... I don't want to see your speed test, man. I don't care about your internet speed test. Show me... Adonis, show me the ping to the servers. Oh, you can't see that in PTC, can you? Can you see that in PTC? Probably not, eh? DDP is coming, man. He's talking in the chat. He said he's just has some issues. He's just trying to get in here. And do you say garage like a normal person? Or do you put a French twang on it? Garage? Or garage? I say garage. I don't say garage. I don't know which one's the right way, but that's what I say. Alright, DDP is in here, guys. Thanks for waiting, for bearing with us. We're finally getting into it. DDP versus Bodhi. I've heard some big things about the Mr. DDP, but Bodhi won't be an easy fight. Come on, hit that ready button and let's get the show on the road. One more sub for the big 700. Come on, he's gonna hit ready in 3, 2, 1. Trent, who's your favorite fighter on the card? Asking for a friend. The person I'm most looking forward to watch fight. Shakur has got some nice footwork, so it's nice to see him. He's got some nice lateral footwork, but I think my favorite fight for this card will probably be Jester versus Hello World. As soon as DDP clicks that ready button, you know, there we go, starting the match. Please guys, we should be able to knock this out in 2.5 hours. That's good pace, but that relies on you guys. Let me just update the thing here. It's not Coach Talico, it's Bodhi. Alright, got Bodhi in the white shorts.
Is your corner ready? Okay, ready?
Andrika Duplessis in the red shorts, starting the timer here. 3 minutes on the clock, 3 rounds.
Hey, stop it!
Clinch system activates early here.
Let's fight.
Oh, big 1-2. Bodhi stunned here. DDP stuns him. Looks like Bodhi's losing these. Wow, really wild hooks there from DDP. Bodhi's losing his exchanges here. He's been stunned once or twice. Now Bodhi's stunned DDP. DDP is now stunned. Stun City here in V6. Some hooks to the body from both fighters. Goes to the head. Bodhi gets the first knockdown.
2, 3.
Bodhi gets the
4,
first knockdown
5,
after getting stunned a few times.
7, 8. Hey,
Right hook gets around
okay?
the guard. And DDP hits the floor.
Ready?
First knockdown of the fight, 1 minute into round 1. They touch gloves. Man, these hooks are really wide from DDP. The instant replay is dope. Thanks, Sari, man. We were the first to bring it to Thrill of the Fight too. Always nice to have that claim. Had it for a few months now. Really wide telegraphed hooks from DDP here. Incredibly wide hooks. Don't know if he's got the right arm structure to get that damage. Bit of footwork coming out from DDP as he eats a stun from Bodhi. Oh, DDP with a left hook.
1, 2, 3.
Have a look on the replay here. Big, powerful left hook there from DDP. Looks like a one-hit knockdown.
Hey, you all right?
One-shot knockdown? Gonna close the betting lines now.
Hey, ready?
You didn't get in, you snooze, you lose. Touch of gloves there. Bodhi goes straight into it, goes to the body, clinch system activates. I'm new here, but you should have a tail of the tape. Starry, in fact, I have a tail of the tape for every single fight, so stay tuned, mate. Watch the next fight. Every single scheduled bout has a tail of the tape. And Bodhi gets another knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Have a look on the replay.
6.
Looks like a right hook misses from Bodhi, but the next one lands. Yeah, that's the Avrb guarantee, guys. Every single fight card has a poster. Every single fight has a tail of the tape. I've had 400 fights in the last 4 months. Every single one has a tail of the tape. Sorry. As long as the fighters show up, of course. If we have to do a little substitution because somebody doesn't show up, I don't have it ready. But Bodhi gets another knockdown. Is that TKO?
3.
Is that TKO in the final 10 seconds? It is. Done.
7.
Bodhi comes in. TKO.
10.
The mythical DDP. He had a bit of a reputation, but Bodhi comes in and puts him to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is...
And what a better way to get 700 subs with a TKO. Thank you guys for all the support. 700. Not a bad effort so far. We only started this back in January, so it's been amazing to grow this all with you guys and your support. But Bodie's the winner. The points are going out. Have a look at the damage here. Very close on the damage, but looks like Bodie just had them bigger hits to get the knockdowns. So that's going to go straight into the records here. So Bodie versus Drekus 2+C. The winner is Bodie by TKO. And guys, the records are live. So if you head to AussieVRBoxing.com and you go to the records, you can see all this. It updates live. Alright. Next up, we got Fishmonger Blues. Everyone's favorite moderator versus Low Taper Fade. Code is up here, guys. Hopefully we get straight into this one. Fishmonger Blues versus Low Taper Fade. I've seen both fighters active, so they should be pretty quick. The bets are open. Let's get the tail of the tape ready to help you with that betting. And update the names real quickly. Fishmonger Blues. Fishmonger Blues versus Low Taper Fade in his debut. Alright guys, so if you want to use betting, use exclamation mark points to see how many points you have, and then use exclamation mark bet space the name of the fighter space how many points do you want to bet. The max bet is 30,000. The minimum bet I think is 30. Now to help you with that betting, let's run the famous Avrb tail of the tape. On the left, you've got Fishmonger Blues, 1454 elo. Came off debuting with a loss against Coach Dave. He's looking to bounce back, standing at 5'7" and 225 pounds. His opponent, Low Taper Fade, in his debut on the league, standing at 5'5" and 110 pounds. Little bit of a height disparity. I mean weight disparity. We're gonna see if it pays off. Just waiting for Low Taper Fade to restart his headset here, and he's jumping in. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, enjoying all the production, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not. I know there's one more of you there in the chat who's not subscribed. There's always one, man. There's always one. All right, the fighters are in here. Let's get the show on the road. Fishmonger Blues versus Low Taper Fade. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. There it is, one more sub. There's always one in the chat. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Appreciate your support. And just stay tuned, guys. We are really just getting started.
Okay, ready?
We have some big announcements right around the corner. So just bear with me, it's coming. Starting the timer here. Fish in the red shorts, color of his shorts next to his name at the top. Low Taper Fade in the white with the beard. The bald and the beard. Bets are 6 bets on Fishmonger Blues, 5 bets on Low Taper Fade. Close so far. They're starting out. Oh, Fish goes for that counter left hand. Nice head movement coming out from Low Taper Fade. Another subscriber there, Justin Torres. Thank you, man. Welcome to Avrb. Hope you enjoyed the show so far. And it's just going to get better and better as we get to the higher ranked opponents. Some of these guys, they have quite the hands, man. Oh, big right overhand from Low Taper Fade. Fish eats it. Fish is tiring him out with his chin, I think. Valid strategy. Another subscriber there, 703. Let's go, boys. 7 more for the stream goal. Nice and slow and steady start so far. You know, fighters are just feeling themselves, feeling each other out. I'm going to close the betting lines now. 6 bets on Fish, 6 bets on Low Taper Fade. If you didn't get in, you snooze, you lose. Where's the hook span, guys? Where's the hook span?
Right. Take a step back.
Yeah, both are sort of looking for counters here. Looks like Low Taper is just looking for these counters and Fish doesn't want to bite into it. Eats a right overhand though. Low Taper definitely winning these small exchanges so far. Now, it is a 3-round fight, so the fighters may be looking to pace themselves. Another big overhand coming from low table fade. He's got the... Fish has got the height advantage, but he's definitely looking a bit slower here. Definitely looking a bit slower here. Come on, guys. You're supposed to fight here. You're not supposed to stare at each other. It's not a staring contest. It's boxing. Give me some action. Give me some action. Fish is sick, Trent. Hey, no excuses, man. You snooze, you lose. No excuses. Oh, another right overhand lands for low table fade. Why is this 5'1" with 6-foot reach? Are you always going to do PTC? Fracture, I think I will be, just because it's very good feedback, right? Because I play PTC myself and I can do feedback, but there's no better feedback I can give than putting 20 different fighters on the card, watching them fight, and seeing all different types of styles fighting. It's great for feedback, good for the devs. So yes, most likely, until we create a bit more of an official competition with more stakes on the line, things will be on PTC. Once the damage system is sort of locked in, I'm assuming there's going to be less, you know, around the corner. Once we get there, there's going to be less damage changes, so we'll do them on live. But for now, to try and just get the game where it needs to be, we'll be doing the cards on PTC. Fishmonger Blues looking a bit tired here. He did say he was sick. He did make weight for today. Low table fade is on the floor already, though. He's already tired. Another sub there as well. Thank you, whoever that was. YouTube is a little bit different to Twitch. It doesn't announce every single one, unless you've got subscribers on like public. But we can always see the number go up. Alright, this one's going into round 2. Our first fight to actually go into round 2.
Okay, get ready. Fight.
Alrighty, starting the timer here. Coach Dave said, don't sit down between the rounds, stare into them. It look like they're ready to go. Oh, exactly. Alright, starting the round here. Another slow start from the fighters. Fish looks like he wants to conserve his energy, and neither fighter really looks like they want to engage. Right hand lands for Fish. Fish is, looks like a right hook lands again. Is Fish a southpaw? Trying to see. Fish standing pointing to the ground here. Low table fade releases a combo. So does Fish. Very close matchup so far. Surprised the clinch system didn't activate there. 1 minute down in the second round. A couple of feints coming out from low table fade. Head movement from Fishmongers. Fish does not. Jank says Fish does not seem himself. He did say he's sick, so he's preloaded the excuse there. Just jokes aside. At this rate, if this continues, I think low table fade is going to pick it up just based on volume so far. Fish goes for the counter left there.
Hey, stop it. Look, take a step
System
back.
activates halfway through round 2 now. Basil says, keep your guard up, low table fade. Fish with his hands down there. Got to be careful. That hands down damage bonus. You might get knocked out real quickly. 1-2 from Fish lands. Overhand misses the mark. I think low table fade is a sticker. I'm not sure about Fish.
Break it up.
Fish usually the room scale, I believe.
Box on.
Fish needs to use his range. Fish is room scale usually. Yeah. Rob eats a big right hand from low table fade. A combo comes out 1-2. Fish is stunned here on the back foot, using a bit of footwork, trying to survive. Looking for that counter on his lateral movement out. Fish is gassed before he started the fight, unfortunately. Low taper fade points to the ground here. The final 10 seconds. Bit more action coming out, and low taper fade gets a right overhand. Hits the mark. First knockdown in the final 3, 2. Just 1 second away from the bell. Fish hits the ground, and with that, the betting lines, oh, they're already closed. Very good. Now that's going to turn round 2 into a 10-8. Low taper fade. First round, probably a 10-9 for either side. But Fish is going to need a knockdown or 2. He tripped, no knockdown. Just almost fell over a hose. Oh, was it not a knockdown? Was it actually not a knockdown? Did I replay it before? I didn't actually. Was that not a knockdown? He was. He was. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have a look at all the replays at the end of the card, guys. Next again, we got Bloody Tyson versus Cheddar Cheese. So fighters, please be ready. Bloody Tyson, Cheddar Cheese. Get your setup ready to go. Starting round 3. 3 minutes left on the clock. Fishmonger Blues behind a knockdown. Probably down 3 points at this rate. He needs 2 knockdowns for a draw. So
let's fight.
Gonna be a hard one for Fish. He's feeling the sickness here. Not his usual self. Big right overhand comes out from low taper fade, goes to the body, then the head. Fish is eating a lot of shots here. He's not really guarding too well either. Maybe he needs some guard updates, some buffs to blocking to help him out. Everyone knows right overhand is how you start a combo, and he gets another knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Have a look here on the replay.
5, 6,
or was it?
7, 8.
He dodges.
Are you okay?
Right hand lands. Another right hand lands.
Okay, get ready.
Fish hits the ground.
Let's go.
1 minute left in the final round. Not looking good for Fishmonger Blues. Oh, low taper fade flips him off here. The disrespect, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Fish is not feeling well here. And they're letting it rip here. Just standing and banging. Fish is eating a few shots, I think. Fish is dying in real life here.
Hey, Blue, face your
So
opponent.
that might be all she wrote. What is going on? What are we watching here, man? What are we... I don't know what to say about this one. I don't know what to say, guys. I think Fish is about to go down again.
Rick, take a step back.
Bloody Tyson, Cheddar Cheese, please be ready. You guys are up next.
Stop. Step
This is
back.
not the main event, nope. We are only on the 3rd or the 4th fight of the card. So almost getting to halfway. Card number 9 is cursed. Cheddar Cheese and who was the other guy next?
No holding.
Bloody Tyson.
Pops.
I'm just reaching out to the fighters here who are next, try and prepare for the match. Bloody Tyson, not too sure if he's here. Gotta say, guys, weak showing from North America. Usually you guys are pretty good. Everyone shows up on time. Weak showing so far, guys. Pick it up a notch. Come on. Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the
Fish.
red corner.
Fish is having like a mild asthma attack. Maybe. But the winner is across the board. First round to Fish with the damage, but the knockdowns in round 2 and 3 give it low taper fade. Alright, Bloody Tyson is here. Get the next match up on its way. Alright guys, let's put that straight into the records and award the betting. Everyone who bet on low taper fade, congratulations. Low taper, he comes straight into the chat with the trash talk. Interesting. Low taper fade is the winner by decision. Okay, let's get fade out of here. Next up, guys, is Cheddar Cheese versus Bloody Tyson. Both fighters have responded and are on their way. Bloody Tyson, it's his debut. Cheddar Cheese has fought once or twice. Top 10, exclamation mark top 10 is the exclamation mark top. We'll show you the top 10 points, I think. Alright, while the fighters are coming in here, let's start the betting lines. We got Cheddar Cheese 91 versus Bloody Tyson. Alright, the bets are open, guys. Use exclamation mark bet Cheddar Cheese 91 or Bloody Tyson to join in. And let's run the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup. Fight number 5 of 10, guys. This marks the halfway mark, for the card. Bloody Tyson on the left in his debut. Of course, 1500 elo, standing a massive 5'4", 150 pounds. His opponent, Cheddar Cheese 91, 1549, coming off a knockout win in his debut, standing a 6'2", 161 pounds. A little bit of a height advantage, little bit. Alright, fighters are ready to go. The timer is ready to go. I'm ready to go. After this, we got Shakur versus Cards and Poison. These two are usually good, so that one should go on. Good timing. Let's start the show. We got Cheddar Cheese in the red corner. Cheddar Cheese in the red corner in the black shorts. And his opponent, Bloody Tyson, in the purple shorts.
Okay, ready?
Solid 50 viewers for pretty much the whole stream, guys. Awesome to see. Sorry for a little bit of delays. I will try to make it as smooth as possible. Starting the fight here. Round 1 of 3, 3 minutes on the clock. Got a Cheese with some head movement here. He's ducking down real low. Massive height advantage for the fighter. He's bald as well, so he does a lot more damage. I'm pretty sure that's how Coach Dave does so much damage. I'm pretty sure if you guys go bald in game and in real life, it gives you way more damage. That's why I got the buzz cut for like a slight damage boost. It's either bald or the mullet. The mullet is really good for your damage as well, especially for the Australian League. Nice head movement coming out from Cheddar Cheese. Right hook to the body. Bloody Tyson is really struggling with the height and reach advantage here. Cheddar Cheese going around the guard very well. Head movement from Tyson there. This looks like some sticker on sticker action. Man, these right straights coming out from Cheddar Cheese. He's just walking forward here. Those little right straights or overhands just going over the guard of Tyson here. Is there any non-sticker fights on this card? Yes, there is. Yes, there is, guys.
Stop. No, hold it. Box on.
Halfway through the first round. Both fighters gliding gracefully around the ring. That was a jab out of Cheddar Cheese. There you go. See that? Another one. See that? Crazy work. Cheddar Cheese gets the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hits him with a jab. Follows up with a right straight and another right straight, and he goes down. First knockdown of the match. Going to close the betting lines now. You didn't get in. Well, you snooze, you lose. 48 seconds left in round 1 here. Give me something, please, betting gods. Nice jab from Cheddar there. Another jab. Oh my god, it's a jab. My goodness gracious. Give him the win. I've seen enough. Although he's a sticker, so the jab only gets you a little bit back in the good graces. You know, really. If you guys show a room scale and you throw a jab, you just get the win automatically. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, Cheddar's rocked here. Oh, he goes down right at the end of the round. We got a fight on our hands. Bloody Tyson gets a return knockdown, 1-for-1. That's going to make the round 10-9 on damage. I think Cheddar Cheese is going to pick up the round on damage, 10-9. I think. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Alright guys, next up again, Shakur versus Cards and Poison. Please be ready for your fight. These two are usually pretty good. Shakur and Cards up next. Little comeback knockdown there for bloody Tyson. Yeah, look guys, I personally much more enjoy watching room scale fighters fight, but you know, to give everyone a chance to fight, especially because we're just starting off with all this stuff, everyone's getting a chance to fight, sticker, room scale, all together. But I'm telling you, when we really launch this thing to the next level for a real competitive scene, room scale will be mandatory. Starting off round 2 here, 3 minutes on the clock. Both fighters have a knockdown to the name. Dazzle, if anyone wants to join in on this stuff, you have to join the Discord, the Avrb Discord. The link's in the description. Go in the description, join the Discord. If you're in North America or Australia, just say join or apply anywhere in the Discord, and the form to join will appear. Just fill out the form, and I'll get you guys inducted for the next sign up. This fight card, of course, is full already. Oh, nice counter right from Cheddar Cheese on the back foot here. Hold him back on that joystick. Real nice footwork. Getting counter shots in. Another right straight. Another right straight. Buddy Tyson definitely losing so far in this round. That right straight from Cheddar is just getting around the guard over and over and over.
Let's fight.
Again, Tyson's got to lift up that guard, man. The height advantage is too much for him. The punches are getting over his guard. Oh my. If you're the shorter fighter here like Tyson, you got to go to the body, man. These taller fighters, they can struggle guarding the body. If you just keep going for the head, it's very hard. You got to mix it up, keep them on their toes. Go body, body, head. Head, body, head. Not too many body shots coming out of the shorter fighter here. If it was Mike Tyson, man, we'd see some liver shots in here for sure. And liver shots do a lot of damage, guys. I'm telling you. Liver shots do a lot of damage. And once you start hitting that liver, once you start hitting that body, the guard will start dropping. The hands will drop down, and then you can go to the head. If you just go only to the head the whole time, you know, it's too predictable. Cheddar goes for a single leg when he ducks. Oh, nice head movement into a counter right hook to the body from Cheddar. Damn, he ducks down low. Tyson just cannot connect here. Really struggling to connect. Oh, right overhand lands though. Cheddar Cheese is stunned. Tyson's walking forward to trying to get the finish. Cheddar Cheese goes down real low. Body shot, headshot. Tyson is not happy with him going down. But I've seen real boxers go 90 degrees in real competitive boxing. So don't complain to me that people go low. I'm telling you, I watch people duck 90 degrees in pro boxing matches. But unless you're going below 90 degrees, then you wouldn't be penalised in real boxing, and I'm not going to penalise it here, and Cheddar Cheese gets the knockdown.
1, 2, 3.
I'm telling you, you can go and look at any boxing fight. Some people literally bend 90 degrees. You can also bend your knees, nothing against the rules. Now, going into the third round, Cheddar Cheese going to pick up that round, 10-8. Can't go underneath his belt. Can character models track if you go below 90 degrees? I know, obviously the character model won't tell if you go below. Tyson is a great example of nearly pistol squatting. Hey man, he's fighting a shorter fighter. What do you want Cheddar to do? If he's fighting a guy that's shorter to him, you want him to jump up? He can't. He's got to fight the guy that's shorter than him. If anything, Cheddar ducking down like that brings him closer to Mike Tyson. Oh, bloody Tyson, sorry. He should be using those opportunities.
Mouthpiece in, seconds out. Get ready. Let's go.
You know? He's coming down closer to his opponent. His head is coming down more into his reach. Starting the third and final round here. All fair game so far, guys. All fair game. There you go. Coach Dave says it's valid. There you go. Alright, the only real fighter in the chat says it's valid. Everyone else, you snooze, you lose. The show must go on. Tyson really struggling with his height advantage. Lachlan's going good, bro. Going good. Cheddar doing work here. I don't know if I've seen Tyson go to the body much at all this round. There's another headshot, another headshot, another headshot, and he goes down.
1, 2.
Now the great thing about this spectator mode and these streams is you fighters, when you fight, go back and watch your fight, because a lot of this stuff looks blatant when you watch it, right? When you and me are sitting here watching, you can see it and be like, look, why doesn't he just go to the body? But sometimes when you're in the thick of it, you don't realize, right? But when you go back, watch your fight, you can learn a lot. You can see weaknesses in your defense, weaknesses in your offense, things you need to work on. That's what you should be doing after every fight. Make sure you come back a better fighter, because the competition is only going to get better, guys. It's already gotten a lot better. Everyone is getting better and better. Everyone's cardio is getting better. Really, you guys are all just going to get better and better the more you play. Just like anything in life. More headshots from Tyson. They're looking at each other here. Tyson eats a big right overhand again. Now 1 minute left on the clock. Seconds here. Got Cheddar Cheese is guarding up here, standing in front of him. There you go. There's some body shots coming out from Tyson, and they landed as well. He's putting on the pressure here. Cheddar eats a few shots here. Look how close Tyson has to be to hit Cheddar's head. That's the problem. You got to be almost touching chest to chest. That's not easy when you're fighting a taller opponent like this. Final 10 seconds here. Tyson not looking too happy with his performance, shaking his head. Defend yourself at all times, guys. That's the end of the match. 30-25, domination by Cheddar Cheese. 4,000 damage to 2,800.
The winner is the red corner.
The betting awards are going out, and it's going straight into the records. Cheddar Cheese 91 versus Bloody Tyson. The winner is Cheddar Cheese by decision. Now, finally, thanks for bearing with me. We got Room Scale versus Room Scale, baby. Cards and Poison versus Shakur are coming up next. Both fighters are Room Scale. Shakur's got some really nice footwork, so I'm keen to see that. Code is up there for the fighters. This one should be a good one. I put this one on myself. Now, how this all works, guys, if you don't know, basically, I have what I call Trend AI that automatically takes everyone from the sign up and puts them on a draft card. I then have to touch that card to make 10 fights, because sometimes we have more than 10 fights, like more than 20 people signed up. So I touch the fights to make an equal card, and I will move around the fighters. I will try and make sure you're not fighting the same person that you fought last card. I'll always change it around. And if I see some good fights potential, like Room Scale versus Room Scale, some hype fighters, I'll put you guys up against each other, like I did with this one. I also track fighter activity, guys. So I look at the last 21 days. If you haven't had a fight in the last 21 days, you will have heavy priority. If you've had 2 fights, you might end up being on the bench. That's just how it works when we have a limited amount of slots on the fight card. But that's what I do to try and make sure everyone gets a chance. The winner for that one, Legendary Galf, was Cheddar Cheese. What I'm going to work on in the future was a suggestion from the community, is this fight card here, I want to make it so I'll put like a cross on whoever lost, so you guys can see, you know, how the card has progressed throughout time. Alright, the bets are open. Cards and Poison versus Shakur. Let me update the UI and run the tail of the tape. Cards and Poison versus Shakur. Let's run the famous Avrb tail of the tape, prepared for every single matchup. On the left, we've got Shakur, 1458 ELO, 1 win, 2 losses, standing at 5'11" and 140 pounds. His opponent, Cards and Poison, 1534 ELO, 2 wins, 1 loss, standing at 5'6" and 125 pounds. Another massive height disadvantage. See if Cards can get around it. Oh, messed up my little transition there. Alrighty. I think we're about ready to get the show on the road. Round 1 of 3, Cards versus Shakur. And next up, guys, we've got Hemdil versus Tyler Wynn. So fighters, please be ready for your match next. Alright, we got blue corner is Cards. So that's Cards and Poison in the black. I'm going to do the color of their gloves. So Cards and Poison is in the purple gloves, and Shakur is in the yellow gloves, okay?
Okay.
That's how we're going to do it for this one.
Box on.
We got 2 bets on Cards and Poison, 1 bet on Shakur. I'm going to leave the bets open for a little bit, at least to the first knockdown. Oh, look at the movement from Shakur. The pivot, the lateral movement, counter 1-2. Now we got a fight on our hands, guys. Look at the difference when it's not sticker versus sticker, man. Oh my. I'm blessed. Look at the movement, the hand speed from Shakur. He's good. He always puts on some good fights. A lot of head movement coming out. The lateral movement as well, a specialty of Shakur. Some fighters can really struggle. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at the movement. The head movement, the pivots. The hand speed is really high as well, but Cards is doing well to keep up. Oh, counter right, and he gets him down.
1, 2.
Wow, Shakur
3,
was looking insane
4, 5,
until
6,
Cards
7,
put him on the floor.
8.
What was that, body hook?
Hey, you all right?
Right straight on the face, man, right on the nose. Shakur is fast, but it looks like Cards is going to keep up. With that knockdown, the betting lines are closed. Shakur is looking super fast, but it's going to be hard to keep this up for 3 rounds. Oh, big right overhand from Shakur lands, but looks like Cards ate it. He's got a chin on him. Counter right from Shakur lands again. Oh, nice combo there. Shakur with a louver shot, then a right hook to the head. You can see he's really mixing up body and head so far. Oh, counter right from Cards lands well. You don't see Shakur is really ducking down very low. He's got a massive height advantage, but look at the way the stance on him is very low. These guys are just trading here, but it looks like Cards is winning on the inside. Shakur is using very nice footwork though. Look, he's running rings around Cards at the moment, man. Oh, look at the head movement. He was stunned though. Shakur's got a lot of footwork coming in, a lot of head movement, but Cards is still finding him. And moving like this gets you tired, guys. I'm telling you. He gets you tired. So I don't know if Shakur's going to be able to keep it up, and he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Another knockdown from Cards. Looks like a left hook.
7.
Right hook there.
Hey, are you okay? Okay, ready?
Shakur with his hands down.
Let's fight.
He's got some flashy boxing, but he's got to survive. He's got 25 seconds left. If he hits the floor again, he won't get back up. And Cards knows that, and he stunned him. Cards is putting on the pressure. He's walking forward, trying to get that knockdown. He's going to the body, going to the head. Shakur almost recovered here. Clinch system activates. 10 seconds left. You're about to hear the timer. There it is. Shakur has to survive here. Cards knows. He's one knockdown away from a win. Is he going to go for it? Shakur being defensive here. We're going to see another round, guys. Round 1 going to go to Cards and Poison with 2 knockdowns. That's going to be a 10-7. Big start for Cards. Big start. You see the difference in the fights when you get room scale? Oh, man. I get excited. I get excited. Best round of the card so far. It's no coincidence. It's room scale versus room scale. Seeing that footwork is what makes this exciting, you know. Everybody can throw hooks. Everyone. But not everyone can do that fancy footwork that makes it so fun to watch. Next up, guys, once again, Hemdall versus Tyler Wind. I believe that's another room scale versus room scale matchup.
Get ready.
All right, guys, going into round 2 now. Touching the gloves, 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see if Shakur can keep up that footwork, because I dare say that pace might start to slow down. It is not easy to keep this footwork up. Cards definitely the much more reserved fighter, expending less energy and still getting the knockdowns. If I was Shakur, I would be fighting a much more outboxing focused style. Shakur is almost always fighting in Cards' reach. You know, I would be using a height advantage, using a reach advantage. Catch Cards on the way in while you're on your way out, you know. That's the name of the game. Hit and don't get hit. At the moment, Shakur looking very happy to slug it out. My God, the movement. Cards is getting lost. He doesn't know where he is, man. He doesn't know which way is left, which way is right. Counter right lands for Shakur there. Another right overhand, left hand lands. Body shot lands as well. No stun yet. Big body shot. Man, Shakur is really landing here, but we're not seeing any stuns. He's missing maybe that damage factor. We just saw him land 3, 4, 5 shots. More shots coming in. Cards maybe feeling it there. Oh, another one landed. Oh, Shakur felt that left hook has stunned him. Cards is chasing him down. Shakur really trying to survive here. Shakur is standing so low to the ground. Why is he standing so low? He's standing at the same height as Cards, with like a 5-foot advantage.
Let's fight.
They look like they're the same height here. Look, they're literally standing at the same height. 5 feet difference here. Counter right, counter left lands for Shakur. Oh, nice little pull counter there. Sized him up with the left hand out. Long guard. Turned a right straight counter. He's looking for it again there. You can see Shakur really fishing for that counter, putting that long guard out, waiting for Cards to throw, and then doing a little pullback counter.
Box on.
So it's nice to see. I guarantee he's going to try that again here. Shakur's got really good pivots. Cards is looking like he's slowing down. So is Shakur.
Fight.
I think they're both feeling that pace of round 1 there, because that was a crazy round. Oh my god, the head movement from Shakur. I don't think it's his setup, Jester. I think he's just standing low, because when he stands up straight, you see it. You see his height. There are points in time where he stands up straight.
No holding.
I think.
Let's go.
That's it. End of the second round there. See you, Lachlan. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Time out.
End of the second round there. Going into round 3. It's going to be Cards' round again, guys. Shakur is looking great. He's got great footwork. He's got great head movement. But without the knockdowns, he's going to lose. I feel like that was a Shakur round, to be honest, Tweaker thinks. But didn't Cards get a knockdown in that round, guys? Am I mistaken? Am I imagining that? Oh no, it was 2. It was 2 in round 1, sorry. That was 2 in round 1.
Seconds out.
Yeah, Shakur says, I think my calibration might be wrong.
Okay, ready?
Round 2 could be for Shakur then. So, first round 10-8 for Cards, second round maybe 10-9 for Shakur, but Cards looks like he's got a damage bonus. Nice counter left from Shakur and a counter right. Cards just walking forward, eating shots all over the shop. Shakur is looking good, but then he goes down. My god, every second where I think Shakur is speeding it up, getting into a rhythm,
Are you okay?
Cards just out of nowhere just puts him down. Out of nowhere. Every time I think Shakur is getting into a rhythm, speeding it up, Cards just got a power difference. I don't know what it is. Somebody check his gloves. USADA, please test him. Because Cards is just eating these shots with an iron chin and just putting him to the ground. I'm interested to look back on these highlights at the end of the card. See what it was. Cards is stunned here. Shakur's got him on the back foot. He's trying to get him down, but it just doesn't look like Shakur can finish. He's gotten a few stuns, but he can't get the finish. Look at that step in, body jab, pivot to the left, counter. He's boxing so well, but he just doesn't have the power. The equalizer, that is power. Which is upsetting. But that's why we're doing this on PTC, right guys? I want to see this stuff. I want to see, because we want, at least I want this type of boxing to be rewarded, right? Shakur is fighting very well. He's got nice boxing, and that's what we want to see in the game. Maybe he's just spiller-fisted, man. Just doesn't have that damage. Oh. I love that pivot. That pivot from Shakur into the right straight. He does that a few times. Like that right overhand. Right step in, right overhand on the forehead. No stun. That should be a stun. And like that again. Step in, right overhand on the forehead. That should be rewarded. One, two to the face of Cards. Cards is still employing the face defense system, which is defending the punches with his face in efforts of tiring out Shakur, which seems to be working so far.
Box on.
Seems to be working so far. Another step in overhand from Shakur. Right straight to the face. Lateral footwork. Another right straight to the face. Oh my god. Final 10 seconds here. Looks Looks like we're going to see the scorecards.
Stop fighting!
Wow, what a match. That was exciting. That was a great match from both fighters. Cards and Poison versus Shakur.
Your winner
Looks like Cards and Poison wins on damage as well as the knockdowns in round 1 and round 3. I gotta say, great performance from Shakur. No, he didn't get the W, but I'm sure he got a few fans from that fight. Sorry. Cards and Poison is the winner. Well played to Cards. But I dare say Shakur picks up a few fans with that one. Very nice footwork, very nice counters. Hopefully we can get that damage tuned, or maybe he needs to put more power into it. You know, maybe he needs to throw more weight behind it. Who knows? But super entertaining fight. It's just, it's great to watch two room scale fighters go at it. Best fight of the night so far, 100%. 100%. Alrighty. Getting the UI ready to rock and roll here. We got Hemdall versus Tyler Wind, and you can see both fighters are already in here. Thank you very much, guys. Fighters like you are how we can keep this thing on a good pace. So the bets are open. Hemdall versus Tyler Wind. Let's run the tail of the tape prepared for this room scale versus room scale matchup. On the left, we have Hemdall, 1460 elo, 1 win, 2 losses, standing at 5'4" and 160 pounds. His opponent, Tyler Wind, it's his debut in the league, 1500 elo, standing at 5'10", 170 pounds. A lot of height differences in this card so far. A lot of height differences. Alright guys, before we start this one, just a reminder, next up we got Jackman versus the Tweak. I believe both fighters are there in the chat, so it should be good. If you're enjoying it so far, a fight like that, smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already, man. You don't get this anywhere else. Hemdall versus Tyler Wind, let's go. Hemdall in the blue corner. Tyler in the red. Bets heavily in favor of Tyler Wind here, heavily. I have not seen Tyler fight yet, so I'm excited to see this one. Hemdall is in the black and the green shorts, and his opponent in the yellow.
Okay, ready? Box.
Starting the timer here, 3 minutes on the clock. Hemdall, a bit of a slower fighter normally, and Tyler's got a big height advantage too. So we'll see if he can put that to use. Shakur's got to maybe check his calibration after that last fight. He didn't look as tall as the records showed. Oh, nice movement. Nice lateral movement coming from Tyler so far. Moving in on his shots, moving out on his shots. Galf says, shout out Trent, thanks for letting me borrow your Ferrari after saving my dog from drowning. No worries, man. Anytime. Anytime, man. Oh, Hemdall looking like he lagged a little bit there. And teleporting jutsu coming out from Hemdall. Oh, nice feint there from Tyler. Beautiful feint into a left hook that landed. Beautiful feint. Tyler looks like he's very close to getting a few counters there. Hemdall, some wide telegraph shots.
Red, step back. Let's go.
Jab to the body. Just noticing Tyler's a southpaw fighter here. Keep an eye for that right jab, setting up his combos. Oh, he's not. No, he's not. Sorry. Must have just... No, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Southpaw, he's kind of left there. Like that body shot didn't do too much damage there. Ran a stream before 5 AM, not on Friday. Anton, nice to see you, man. This is the North American League on. This is the time that it's on
Break it up.
for North America.
Take a step back.
Card's been going for about an hour and a half. We're about halfway through. Yeah, this is the time for North America that I put the streams on. We've got one more North American card next weekend, same time, guys. So keep an eye out in the Discord for the sign up. That sign up will probably go out today or tomorrow. If you want to join the league, join the Discord. The link's in the description. Just join the Discord, say join or apply anywhere, and fill out the form that coach will send to you. At the moment, I'm running about 1 card a week for North America. I've got 2 more weeks of that, and then I will be away for a week or 2. I would love to run these cards more often, to be honest. I think North America is big enough to have 2 cards a week. Definitely. I think North America can take 2 cards a week. Australia, I'll probably stay with 1. I think Europe could probably take a card or 2 a week as well. But I'm working on that, guys. Very hard to do Europe with a job, or to do North America more than once a week when I still have a job. Because everything you guys see so far, all of this is just been me in my free time. You know, I have a job. I'm a civil engineer. I work in construction. I work 50 hours a week, and then I come home and I work on Avrb because it's just been a little bit of a passion for me. I'm going to close the betting lines going into round 2 now. With the different region cards, could someone who's in NA sign up for AU card? Starry, no. At the moment, so there's separate regions because of the lag, because of the delay. NA North America, sorry, NA AU separate, EU would be separate. Now with the hit registration changes that have come out, international play is most definitely back on the cards. But I wouldn't say it's good for a regular thing, but certainly some special international events are 100% doable now. You know, some special international championships, best of North America versus best of Australia versus best of Europe. You know, once in a while, I think people will be able to deal with a little bit of latency for some special big events, you know. I think if I put you guys against each other every week and you guys had that lag, you wouldn't, you know, after 1 or 2, we'd start to see some complaints. So we're going to keep it for special events only so far. That's the plan anyway. Second round, Tyler Wynn still going strong here. Haven't seen Hemdall connect too much yet. Oh, nice counter from Tyler. Did he get clipped on the way in there? No, EU is going to be like 300 ping Rectile. EU to Australia is going to be worse than America.
Break it up.
Just bear with me, guys. We will have some international stuff coming soon. Bear with me. It's a competitive match so far. Very competitive, but I do think Tyler is inching his way closer and closer to a victory. That's for sure. Oh, nice little feint there into a right straight that lands. Hemdall is definitely struggling with the reach here and the speed. Can't seem to make a connection happen too well here. Oh, right hand lands from Tyler. Right hook on the chin. Left hook. Hemdall looking very slow here. Not gonna lie. Oh, Tyler with a little feint there, and then he actually threw it. Sneaky. Sneaky bugger. I think Tyler really could just jab his way to the end of this round here and safely pick up a win.
Break it up.
Doing just some activates there.
Let's go.
He says, I like Hemdall's approach, but he's not putting a lot of power in it. Not particularly been known for having the power punches. Power punch. Punching power is what I meant to say. Not particularly known for his punching power. I got there in the end. Tyler is definitely, you can see how much more Tyler is making use of his range here, his height. With Shakur's match, Shakur was very aggressive and almost constantly in the range of cards. You can't make use of that reach so much when you're always, you know, sort of getting into the thick of it. But we're going into the third round here, and I think Tyler is cruising his way to a win in his debut. Yucky, if you want to sign up, man, join the Avrb Discord. The link's in the description. It's always in the description. Just join my Discord community. Write join or apply anywhere and fill out the Google form. It asks you for your fighter name, your height, your weight, and a photo of your avatar so that I can make this beautiful media for everyone to watch. But hopefully, my grand vision, right, is this is somehow all incorporated through the game. That's the grand vision, right? And then you can change your name or you can change your avatar, and it should automatically update my database, so I don't have to manually do all this. Because at the moment, this is all manual. And thank you to whoever that was, another subscriber, 705, 5 more for the stream goal. Come on, guys. Third and final round. Chicken Joe, nice to see you, man. Third and final round. Tyler might pick up the pace here, knowing he doesn't have to save anything else in the gas tank. You can see his movement is already up a notch. He's dancing around here. Anton, yes, 100% Anton. That's why I started doing it again, mate. I started putting out shorts a lot more and some videos as much as I can, you know, outside of work. Because I have to run all this stream stuff and also make the videos and the shorts, otherwise the channel growth slows down a little bit. But it's a marathon, not a sprint, guys. We're not here just for this year, we're here for the long run. And believe me, we're just getting started. Some big announcements just around the corner, but I won't say much more than that. Johnny Walker, chicken, man, that was brutal. Brutal. That nerve, man. That nerve on the calf. Haven't seen that for a long time. That fight card was insane, though. If anyone caught that UFC card last night or yesterday, man, the prelims were amazing. There were so many good fights. The prelims were better than the main card. Not gonna lie, the prelims were better than the main card. Believe it or not, the first fighter on the prelim, he knew how to sprawl. He sprawled like 10 times to defend takedowns. And DDP couldn't even sprawl once against Hamzat. Crazy. Champion doesn't know how to sprawl. Super weird. Prelim fighter knows how to sprawl. Odd. Anyway. Let's not make fun of DDP too much, or he might find me and beat me up with one hand behind his back. 1 minute left on the clock here. Tyler Wynn cruising his way to a win here. Unless we see Hemdall get a knockdown, I don't think he's got it in him. The Kavanagh, I can't say his name too well. He was looking great until he spent all his energy to try 2 ghillies. That you saw after those 2 ghillie attempts, he got up and he was gassed. He was dead. After I saw the first ghillie, I was like, why did he do that? And then he tried again. And then he got up and he was just drained. That's not easy, man. Trying to finish someone in a ghillie, you really have to expend a lot of energy, and that was his mistake there. He was winning on the stand-up until he gassed himself. But he's going to watch that fight. You know, he's going to watch it back. He's going to learn. He's a young fighter. He's got a long way to go. You got to lose, man. Everyone loses. 99.99% of fighters all lose, and that's where you improve. And it's the end of the match here. Speaking of losing, Tyler Wynn picks up a W, all 3 rounds in his favor. Congratulations to Tyler in his debut. But just like Kavanagh and these fighters in UFC, when you guys lose in this stuff, when you're losing through all the fight too, don't crash out, don't rage, take the loss like a man, watch your fight back, and figure out what you did wrong or what you can do better. That's what it's all about. Just come back better than last time. Now we got Jackman versus the Tweak coming up at ya. 3 fights left on the card. After Jackman versus the Tweak, we got Nakota versus Excel. And finally, Jester versus Hello World. Alright, let's get all the stuff updated. The Tweak versus Jackman. The Tweak has been doing very well. He's got some powerful hands, so we're gonna see if he keeps that power in this matchup. Jackman versus the Tweak. Alright guys, the betting lines are open. The fighters are in the room. Trend is updating the UI. And let's run the tail of the tape prepared for the third last fight of the night. On the left, we've got Jackman, 1591 elo, 4 wins, 2 losses, 3 wins by knockout, standing up 5'4" and 123 pounds. His opponent, the Tweak, 1609 elo, 3 wins, undefeated so far, standing up 5'9" with a heavy height advantage and 160 pounds. Alright, the Tweak versus Jackman. Let's get the show on the road. We got 2 bets on the Tweak, 3 bets on Jackman. Jackman in the red corner. In the white shorts, his opponent, the Tweak, in the black shorts.
Seconds out.
Color of their shorts always at the top of the screen.
Okay, ready?
Next to their name.
Let's go.
Alright, 3 minutes on the clock, and Jackman throws a punch right after the bell. No touch of gloves here. These guys are going straight at it. I don't know if we're going to see a round 2 on this one. Putting up a half inch on your official height is pretty funny. Hey man, you got to take every half inch when you can when you're a shorter fighter. I'm about to put mine a fight. Oh, the Tweak! The Tweak with his power has done it again. Was that a key strike? What was that, man?
You okay?
Black Flash? Black Flash?
Get ready.
Closing the betting lines. Nobody's getting in now. Nobody's getting in now. I told you. Oh, now Jackman's got the Tweak rocked. Tweak ducking down, going to the body. He's still stunned though. Now Jackman's stunned. Lynch system activates. We're not seeing round 2, guys. We're not seeing round 2. This is going to be hook spam city, knockdown city. I'm telling you. Left, right, followed by the right, followed by the left. Jabs be damned, the Tweak gets another knockdown.
2, 3.
I said it.
5,
We ain't seen round 2 here, guys.
7, 8.
The Tweak gets another knockdown, and he's on his way going 4-0.
Let's go.
The Tweak, man, he's got power in their hands. Jackman gets a return knockdown.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my, hold on.
5, 6.
Look at this left hook of
7,
doom from Jackman.
8. You okay?
Bang! Right in the nose, man.
Ready?
Jesus. 1 minute 30 left. Only half of the round has gone past. 2 knockdowns for Tweak, 1 for Jackman. Jackman's got to be really careful, man. If he touches the floor again, he will not get back up. And the Tweak seems to be a bit of an expert at putting people on the floor.
Fight.
This looks like sticker versus sticker again. Gracefully gliding around the boxing ring. Does the stream save your points? Yes, Dazzle. Your points are accumulated. And next time you come back, they will be here. Tweak is room scale. Oh yeah, maybe I was looking at Jackman, I guess. Oh, you can see, yeah. Tweak is in joystick. You're right, guys. You're right. Well, then I'm back in Tweak. Let's go, Tweak. Get another knockdown. May the room scale fighters rise to the
stop
top.
it. Red,
I'm not
take that
biased.
back.
I'm just saying.
Let's go.
I don't think Jackman has auto turn because of the speed that he's moving at. Usually it's slower, I think. Usually it's slower when you got auto turn on. Got into the second round now. You can see the joystick lunge in with the hook combo. Yeah, they love that, don't they, Jester? They love the hold back on the stick. You throw a punch, then hold forward on the stick. Do a little hold back on the stick. Hold forward on the stick. Hold back on the stick. Hold forward on the, that's the sticker combo. We've seen it not once, not twice. A lot of times. I don't think he's using auto turn. Now I really don't want to have to moderate auto turn and this sort of stuff, so I'm just telling ya.
Is your corner ready?
If I was to ever host an official league,
Get ready.
it will be room scale only. The highest level of competition will be room scale only, because I'll be honest, I can't say that joystick is the highest level of boxing, nor is it 100% enjoyable to watch. So, you guys are stickers. You want to be at the highest level, I'm telling you, you better set up that room scale and get some reps in.
Box on.
Or you're going to snooze and you're going to lose. Round 2 here. Pace is still high from both fighters. Oh, nice little check hook there from the tweak on his way to the left.
Box.
And yeah, hello all, that's a good idea. We do need that. It would help. It would help. Well, I'm gonna smash my wall to make space then. Hey man, I'm just saying, if you don't have space to box, then I can't, maybe you can't fight in competitive Thriller Fight 2. If you don't have the room to box, then you can't. What can I say? Not saying that that's everyone. Tweak goes down though.
1, 2.
We're not saying there will be no events
4, 5,
for
6,
joystick.
7,
I'm just saying,
8.
at the highest
Look at
level,
me. You okay?
the highest level, if I was
Okay,
to
ready?
organize something, that's
go.
the call I would make. They're 2 for 2 in knockdowns now. I'm gonna make it very even, though the 2 knockdowns in round 1, he's gonna make it.
Blue, no holding.
No, it's 2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Box
There
on.
were 2 for 1 in round 1. And then Jackman's got a knockdown in round 2. Man, these guys are brawling in close range here. Being the best joystick player is like being the best cyclist with training
Take a
wheels.
step back. Let's go.
That's one way to put it.
Blue, take a step back.
That is one way to put it, definitely.
Fight.
54 seconds left in round 2 here. And the wheels on the bus go round and round, and the tweak puts him down.
2,
My
3,
God.
4.
You can see Jackman
5,
holding right on that
6,
stick, and then
7,
the tweak
8.
gave him a right hook
You okay?
to go with it. God damn. That was brutal.
Ready. Box. Break. Warning, blue.
What I mean is, Zombie, if I
Let's
hosted a league that was, a size that could,
Break. Break. Take a step back.
if I had a player base with
Box
the
on.
size that could facilitate it, that's what I would do. At the moment, there's only 650 people in my Discord, so I match up everyone together to make sure we can still have these fight cards. We don't have the size to maintain it yet.
Break it up.
The tweak
Take a
really
step
going
back.
at it in the final 10 seconds, but the clinch system activates, and
Let's
we're going to
go.
go into round 3. Wait, what the hell?
1, 2, 3,
What?
4, 5, 6,
What is-
7, 8. Are you okay?
I watched that on the replay. I still don't know what I just saw. Anyone see that? I literally watched that live, and then I watched it on the replay, and I still don't know what it was. I think maybe the tweak just knocked him out with his bad breath. With the key blast. The tweak just used the black flash. and knocked him down, man. That was the Black Flash, man. If anyone wants, any anime fans watching Jujutsu no Kaisen, that was straight Black Flash from the tweak. Crazy work. Look, he hit him so hard he dislocated his whole body, man. Look at him. Lerone Murphy, dude, that was crazy. Divergent fist.
Ready.
Yeah, that was a crazy spinning back elbow, man.
Okay, get ready.
No, the tweak is not Australian. These guys are all North Americans. North America versus North America. Man, Jackman coming out hard. Few hooks out of the gate. He's stunned though, and he goes down again. Left hook on the chin.
2, 3, 4.
The tweak, man, he's got the power.
7, 8.
He's always got the power. He just knocks people down. This guy is a heavy contender in the running. He's gonna go up to 4-0 after this. He's coming for that champ throne, guys. Be careful, you boys at the top, because the tweak is coming for you. Jesus Almighty. The tweak, another knockdown in round 3.
Hey, you alright?
Hey, you guys at the top, man. Jester.
Okay, get ready.
Jester, hello world.
Fight.
Guts. Smoking him. Be careful, because he's coming. He's coming.
Stop. Step back. Box on.
Left hand lands for Jackman there. Other one lands. 40, halfway through the final round here. The tweak still heavy on the head movement. Jackman is much stiffer. You can see he's very stationary, very stiff. Whereas the tweak, you know, is moving around a lot more. It's making him a much harder target for Jackman. Look at the head movement on him.
Hey, stop it. Take a step back.
Do I get put back into contender? You can check already, cards. Have a look at the records, mate. It's live. Just go and check the records. If you're a contender, then yes, after this match, the Discord roles will be updated. Oh, Jackman gets a knockdown now.
2, 3.
But I don't think it's going to be enough, guys.
5, 6, 7.
I think Jackman really needs a TKO.
You okay?
At best, 2 knockdowns might be
Get ready.
the draw. I really think he needs 3. He needs a TKO. He's got 1,
Right.
but he's only got 30 seconds. I don't think
Fight.
he's going to get it out. Jackman 3's throwing though. You can tell Jackman's throwing. But 20 seconds left on the clock. He's not that much to work. Oh, tweak eats a big shot.
No, hold it.
Back of the head. The ref separates them.
Let's go.
Final 10 seconds. Jackman throws a 4, 5, 6, 7 combo. Another 4, 5, 6, 7 combo. The tweak trying his best to survive, digging down. And that's all she wrote. That's the end of the match here. 3, 2, 1. Touch of the gloves there. Good show of sportsmanship. Whoa, whoa. Jackman is doing a dance.
Ladies and
Jackman is
gentlemen,
doing a dance.
the winner
That's getting
is
replayed, that's for sure.
the
The winner
blue
is
corner.
the tweak. All 3 rounds. Damage. Look at this, guys. Not about damage. It's not about volume. It's about knockdowns at this point. Grandpa Curls, this is PTC. The damage, Jackman had more damage, but the knockdowns, 2, 2, and 2. They get him the dub. Congratulations, the tweak. Everyone who bet on him, congratulations. Going straight into the records, the tweak. The tweak versus Jackman. The winner was the tweak by decision. And yes, this is PTC, guys, because this is a great way to test it out. You know, in front of 50 people, get a bunch of different people involved, people with different fighting styles, because I want to see, you know, how the changes affect everyone, not just me. It's easy for me to go out and test out the PTC, but it's better to watch 20 people try it out, you know. Alright guys, next up, 2 final matches. Liz in the chat as well. Where's Christian now, Liz? Oh, maybe that is Christian. 2 fights left on the fight card for tonight, guys. We just finished off Jackman versus the Tweak. You should make the pick'ems lock. Yeah, but what I'm gonna do, I need to do that, yeah. But what I'll do is I go back and I delete any pick'ems that was placed after the start of the stream. So, but I do need to automate that. You are correct. The problem is nobody really sends the pick'ems. Not too many people send them until I do them at the start, you know. But that will come with time as everyone gets used to the system. Next up, we got Nakota versus XL, and then Jester versus Hello World. So Nakota and XL, please jump in to the match here. The code is here. I'm going to take a real quick toilet break, and I'll be back shortly. Alrighty, we're back. Fighters are still coming in here. Alrighty, let's get all this stuff updated. Bets are not up just yet, sorry. So we got Nakota. This is Battle of the Stickers, Battle of the Slappers. This one was a special matchup set up by yours truly. XL versus Nakota. Get the bets open. We know of this matchup we'll get a special title, King of the Slaps. Slap King? Slap King? Our Slap King? Nakota versus XL. Now all the rankings that you guys achieve throughout the league on the leaderboards, they are always available in the Discord. So if you make your way up to contender after the stream, I have a Python bot that I made myself. I double click that and it will automatically update all the roles, so everyone in the Discord can see, you know, what rank each person is. A little bit of a flex when you get that champion rank. You get a nice gold little Discord role. Not too many people with that one. In fact, nobody with that in the NA league just yet. Alrighty, XL and Nakota are in here. The bets are open. So let's run the tail of the tape. On the left, you've got Nakota, 16-17 elo, 4 wins, 2 losses, standing at 5'10" and 140 pounds. His opponent, XL, a fellow sticker, 1605, 4 wins, 2 losses, same record, same height, 20 or 15 pound height, weight disadvantage though. Very close matchup here. Alright, once the fighter's ready up here. Oh, my spectator client may have crashed. Looks like it has. Let me restart this, sorry guys. Yeah, my client crashed. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back up. It should join me back into the thing as well in a second. There we are. Alrighty, here we are. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Nakota versus XL. Coach Dave is still here. I can't believe it, Coach Dave. What time is it? This is past your bedtime, Dave. Come on, man. This is past your bedtime, champ. Alright, guys. Nakota versus XL. 7 bets on XL. 0 bets on Nakota? What?
Corner ready.
0 bets on Nakota? Is XL really that much of the favorite?
Let's fight.
You're gonna play games with us after stream. Am I? Am I? I didn't know that. What am I playing? Alright, slow and steady start for these two stickers. Gliding gracefully around the ring. Look at them. Look at them. The graceful glide around the ring. You gotta love it. It's like watching people box on hoverboards. You ever watch that? You guys see that clip of Alex Pereira sparring on the hoverboard? That's what it's like watching two stickers go at it together. Body jab there from Nakota, misses the mark. XL playing a very safe fight here. Very safe fight. Yeah, there was literally a clip of Alex Pereira like doing some funny shit, just sparring on a hoverboard. Looked like a great way to injure himself, but anyway. These guys are fighting like there's a lot on the line, and Nakota not happy with their pace. He's pointing to the ground a little bit here. XL is playing very defensively, looking for these counters. He's looking for these counters. We might see a very low damage count fight here, guys. What did they do with the lighting? I don't like the lighting. Like, why does XL look like that? Why does it look like that? The YouTube chat XP confuses you. Me too sometimes. It's to do with how much you chat, how long you're active. Sparring on a hoverboard is such a Tony Ferguson mood. Yeah, that's so true. That's exactly the stupid shit that Ferguson would do. They just do that for TikTok or something, man, I swear. Heavy pace here so far. A lot of action.
Break. No holding. Let's go. Break it up.
A few more shots coming now through.
Fight.
Yo, why are you guys spamming? Stop spamming, please. They're fighting like they're feeling the punches. XL felt that one. Nakota gets a stun late in the round.
Stop.
That may have been the highest damaging punch of the round. I reckon that round we saw maybe 200, 300 damage tops. Tops. And that could have been it there. That could have been it right there at the end. Nakota stealing the round on a stun. I predict Jester Hello is going to be a wee bit higher scoring. Hopefully a little bit more pace out of Jester and Hello World.
Seconds out. Get ready.
There is one more fight after this, Yucky, which is Hello World versus Jester, which is the main event, guys. That is the main event. Jester versus Hello World. Rim scale versus rim scale. Nakota looking like he has issues with his controller. He's got to try that aluminum foil tech. Everyone knows the tech. Somebody let him know. Somebody let him know, please. He works for Cards and Poison. Hey Cards, you tell me, did I fix your controller? Did the foil tech work? Let the chat know, man. Do I did the foil this week. Fix my problem. You see? Completely fix my tracking. You see? Maybe try listening when Uncle Tren gives you some advice. The pooper, man, if you just keep spamming stuff, I'm just gonna mute you, man. So it's up to you. Alright, I'll leave that with you. Put tinfoil around the battery. Yeah, between the contact of your battery and the controller. He made his choice, didn't he? Hello world. He made his choice. How does one even find out about that? Google, mate. Basically, long story short, from when you shake your controller around a lot, there's a spring in the controller that pushes the contact against your battery. Over time, that spring can weaken and the stiffness reduces, so it doesn't push out as much, and then sometimes when you shake around the controller, you lose contact. So the reason you put a little bit of foil folded a couple times between the contact and your battery is it just makes up that mil or two, make sure there's always contact.
Hey, stop it! Step back. Box on.
Very big match up here, exciting match. XL definitely on the back foot here, looking to be the counter puncher. Don't know if it's pulled off for him so far.
Break it up.
And they go at it in the final 10 seconds. Nakota is stunned there. Going into the third and final round here. Third and final round. Jester and Hello World, please play terribly so I get fight of the night.
Okay, get ready. Fight!
Alright guys, third and final round, 3 minutes on the clock. XL versus Nakota, the Slap King title on the line, the sticker title on the line. Let's see if the pace picks up a little bit here. Who's winning right now? I'm not sure. Not us though, not the viewers, but maybe now in the final round they're gonna pick it up here. Hopefully a bit more action out of the fighters. Cards and Poison versus Shakur, definitely fight of the night so far.
Hey, stop it!
A bit more action coming out here.
Step back.
Fighters go through each other a little bit. It tends to happen when you hold forward on the joystick. Jank, I haven't made the recap yet. I still have everything recorded. I just working through my backlog, man. There will be one. There will be a recap for every fight card. Just when I get around to it, that's all. Hey, Cohen, nice to see you, man. Joystick guys, say lane. Yeah, there will be a recap for every fight card, guys. It's just a matter of me getting to it, that's all. I pretty much just work my way at the bottom and keep going through it until I catch up, which is inevitably never going to be caught up, but you know. Joystick fights remind me of Beyblade. I just think of like ice skating or the hoverboards.
Hey,
who's winning this fight so far? I think Nakota.
Box on.
Who was the underdog? I would say he did have a knockdown, right? So that's probably the difference right there. I've never seen people slide around the ring. That's because they're on joystick. Basically. In Season 2, you're separating from scale and joystick, correct? Joystick will be separated. Not just separated, but my real competitive league will be room scale only. There will be another, league, maybe a feeder league for my competitive league. That feeder league will probably allow joystick, just so everyone gets a chance to fight. Whether or not that league is all streamed, probably not. End of the fight there, 29-28 for Excel. Wow, let's have a look. So he won the first 2 rounds 10 and 9s. Like I said, very low damage across the board. Wow. Excel picks it up. There it is. I didn't see that one coming. How did Excel win first? I don't know, because there's only 300 damage. That's like 4 punches, 5 punches. Right? Shout out Jester already in here. Alright guys, we made it to the final fight of the night. The main event. Roomscale versus Roomscale, of course. Jester versus Hello World. Hello World is coming off, I think, 2 losses. He's not been the best in PTC. Jester has still been in good form, though. Code is hidden. Sorry, mate. There it is. Let's get everything ready to rock and roll for the final fight of the night, which should be a good one. Alrighty. Just waiting for the fighters to jump in here. The code is now... Oh, it's a little bit off. There you go. That's better. Alright. Let's get the bets open. And I'll run the tail of the tape. Hello World versus Jester. Alright, the betting is open. Use ! bet Hello World or Jester. But to help you with that decision, let's run the final tail of the tape of the evening. On the left, you've got Jester, 59 elo, 3 wins, 2 losses, standing at 6'1" and 172 pounds. His opponent, Hello World, 43 elo, 4 wins, 1 loss, standing at 6'3", 215 pounds. Bit of a weight advantage for the fighter. My music gone. Got quiet. Alright. Now this is the main event for the evening, guys, but we don't change the rounds for the main just because it's main event. The rounds, at least for season 1, are 3 rounds for prospect and contender and amateur, but champions have to go 5 rounds. but we don't have any champions in North America just yet. And my camera has stopped focusing on me. We're close, but nobody's there just yet. Guts is 1 win off camp, by the way. I gotta put that one in the records there. Sorry. Who just fought? We had Nakota versus Excel. The winner was Excel by decision. And I also got to put Hemdall versus Tyler Wind in the records. Jackman versus the Tweak is there. Ours is there. Bloody Tyson is there. Alright, good. Excel won that one. So Yucky, the way we work off an ELO system. So you become a champion by getting 1700 ELO or higher. And nobody has got that yet. Quern. It just depends on the factor. I have a volatility factor which affects how much ELO you win and lose. What I can do is I can make that high at the start, so we have a quick shift in rankings, and then after a few weeks I can do a little ELO squish, but that helps with the start of it. Anyway, Jester versus Hello World. Let's get the show on the road, huh? I think Hello World usually in the blue shorts. Oh, in the red shorts, sorry. So you use Hello World in the red shorts, Jester in the black and green. The final fight of the night, the main event, Rimscale versus Rimscale. Counter right lands for Jester. Jab, misses the mark. Ooh. Hello World lands a nice left hook, but Jester returns it. Looks like Hello World's rocked there for a second. Jester's really got some power in his hands, and so does Hello World, so we might see a couple knockdowns. Hello World hasn't been doing the best so far in PTC. Let's see if he can return to form here. He's eating a few shots from Jester there. He's rocked. Another shot right on the chin. Jester's got some quick hands on him, man. Look at him. Ooh, liver shot from Hello World lands. Right hook on the guard. Right hook lands for Jester. Sorry, for Hello World. Closely matched so far. You can see why they're both high-ranked contenders. Jester does have the hand spin advantage. He gets a few shots on Hello World. Hello World is stunned. He returns a left hook though. Jester respecting the counter. A little Canelo feint there from Jester. I think usually it's an uppercut from Canelo, but similar thing. I think Jester is inching ahead so far in these exchanges. You can see the ELO system does its work, guys. The best guys rise to the top. You know, we've seen it with the AU League. It works very well. And that's why I have it, because I want to make a real competitive scene with real rankings, unbiased rankings. I don't choose title shots. You just got to win to go up, or if you lose to go down. That's it. Simple as that. Oh, Hello World gets a few shots in. Jester with a sort of a check hook. It was his right hook. Oh, he was on his way back. Can you call it a check hook if it's your rear hand? Or does it have to be that lead hand? Or if you step back and throw a hook on your way back and land it. Man, these guys are trading here. Hello World is getting better though. Hello World maybe finding his rhythm here, landing more shots. More and more big right hand lands for Jester. You can see a nod of acknowledgement there from Hello World. 30 seconds left already. Man, this round went so quickly. Crazy the pace difference from the last match. Jester looking for that right counter. That right hook is gonna. That right hook from Jester is gonna put Hello World down. You saw it there again, man. And there again, he's landing that over and over. It's a matter of time before that right hook puts him down, man.
Let's fight.
You gotta raise that guard. Hello. Raise that lead hand of yours. Answer the phone, bro, because you're picking up these hooks like you're trying to make a collection.
Stop fighting.
First round there is very hard to judge. I'm gonna I just noticed that you can use this footage for the devs to look at for feedback. That's why I do the cards on PTC, Kern. I said that earlier. That's why I choose to do the cards on PTC, because we get to watch 20 different fighters with all different fighting styles fight their hardest, and it's all recorded, so we can go back and we can watch, you know, we can see it all. So I think it's a great source of feedback. And the devs do watch, guys. I tell you, the devs do watch the cards. Not every card, maybe not all the full card, but, you know, they have said that they have watched the cards, so that's why I do it on PTC. You know, I could do it on live. Maybe, let's say live might be a little bit more balanced, but at the moment, you know, we're still just starting off the league. We're still growing, so my focus would be to allegedly, you know, to get more feedback, to get the game where it needs to be before we really kick off a real competitive scene. Allegedly. Carbon, you're watching, man. See? You're watching. Come on, man. Oh, left hand gold for Hello World. And the jab lands as well. And then another jab lands just to go into the body now. You compile just the fights. The whole VOD is always on YouTube. You can go click my previous live stream. They're all there. Otherwise, I have the recap videos, which are just highlights usually, but the VODs are all there. In the future, I'm going to look at integrating the VODs into the database, so you can click the database, click a fight, and go straight to the VOD, which would be really cool, I think. I think people would love that for film study. There's a bit of work still to do on that from my end. It's on the long to-do list. If you want to check out what's in store for Avrb, guys, what's in my head, I've got a channel in my Discord. It's called Trend AI Roadmap. If you go in there, that's basically my to-do list or my roadmap for Avrb. There's a lot of stuff planned. It's not so much time to do it just yet, but we're working on that. What a match so far, almost halfway through this second round. Definitely a better round for Hello World. He did eat a hook there. Right overhand lands. Hello World shakes his head. 1, 2, 3. Jester gets a counter there. Oh, a counter right hook from Jester rocked Hello World, and you can see he backs up there. He's still stunned though. He's pushing forward while he's stunned. Dangerous movement. Oh, beautiful counter left from Hello World there. You see Jester acknowledge it straight away. 1-2 from Jester, follows it with a left hook. Sorry, from Hello World. Hello World has done a few nice 1-2-3s. Jab, cross, left hook. He's done a few of them. There's another one just there. You can see it's a combo he likes. There's another one right there. 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, left hook. Looking like it's Hello World's one of his favorite shots. Oh, nice head movement from Jester. 40 seconds left. What a close match so far, man. These guys are put on a show. Right hook counter from Jester. He's looking very good here. I could timestamp the... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to timestamp it, so... Oh, Hello World goes down.
1, 2,
First
3,
knockdown of the
4,
fight. 30 seconds left in round 2.
6,
Jester goes
7,
for 1-2.
8.
Then gets
Are you okay?
a counter left hand right on the chin. Would not have landed it
Get
better.
ready.
10 seconds left
Box
in round
on.
2. Probably going to go into round 3 here. Hello World trying hard to get a knockdown there. But Jester answers him back. Wow, wow. I'm replaying that. Because I want... Look at this. Look at the dodge from Hello World. And then Jester dodges at himself and then counters. Wow. That was class, man. Nice head movement from Hello World. Throws their counter left. And then Jester rolls it again and throws his counter right. Beautiful. Beautiful boxing out of these two guys. And you can see why they are the main event. And why they are top contenders. Trying to get their way to that champion ranking. That's boxing right there, man. That's boxing right there. I think Hello World is close, but he's down 2. He's close, but he's down 2, man. This one is a good fight as well. This one definitely a good fight. I think Cards and Shakur still ahead for fight of the night, but we'll see because we got 1 round left, 3 minutes left on the clock. Final round of the evening. Let's see what they can do. Jester in the black and green. Hello World in the red. For 1-2, the combo. Hello World's favorite combo comes down, lands the mark. Jester eats another left hook. You gotta be careful for that jab cross left hook from Hello World. He's doing work. And Jester's got that right hook that keeps landing over and over. Oh, beautiful, beautiful combo from Hello World. My God, it goes body, body, head. Look at that body shot, left hook on the head to finish the job. Wow.
Hey, you all right?
Wow, hold on, boys, because we got a battle on our hands. Hello World is not going down without a fight.
Let's fight.
We got 2 minutes 20 left on the clock. The pace is about to go up, and I think we're going to see another knockdown or two. I wonder if we're even going to make it to the scorecards at this rate, man. Hello World must know he's down. He must know he's down 2 rounds, and he needs 2 or 3 knockdowns to bring it back. Can he do it? He's gonna... Oh, he gets a big left hand, but Jester also counters him. He's got to be really careful, man. Going with these big shots to put Jester down. Jester's gonna hit that right hook, man. What did I say? Exactly what I said, man. That's exactly what I said, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello World is eating these right hooks,
7,
man.
8.
He's catching them like he's trying to collect Pokemon. Hello World's going to be watching this fight back, and he's going to see that this hand needs to be up, man. Wow, Hello World stuns Jester straight out of the gate, and he's trying to chase him down to put him down. Is he going to do it? Jester trying to move his way out. He's recovered from the stun. Nice movement from Jester to recover from that early stun. Hello World get some combos going to the body again. I want to see more. Oh, Hello World got stunned there. I didn't even see what that was. 1 minute left on the clock. Hello World really got to pull it out of the fire here, because the little glimpse he had of victory just went away with that return knockdown from Jester. I want to see another liver shot or body hooks before going to the head from Hello World, but he's slowing down. I think he's feeling it. He goes for a little lead hook there. That counter right, Jester. Oh, there it is again, and Hello World feels that he's stunned. Jester's pushing forward, but he's being a bit cautious. Not being too... Oh, again, that right hook. The right hook is gold for Jester, man. 20 seconds left. These guys are going at it, man. I think they're about to steal fight of the night. That right hook looks like it's going to take his head off. Lands again for Jester. Oh, there it is again. And the left hook stuns Hello World. Jester pushes forward and gets a knockdown in the final 3 seconds of the round.
5, 6,
left hook.
7, 8.
Left hook again. Wow. Wow. What a match. Guys, you can see why these guys were the main event.
The blue corner.
29-26 for Jester. Let's have a look at the scorecards. 29-26, first round for Hello World, but then 10-8, 10-8 for Jester in round 2 and 3. Look at the damage. Damage, it's pretty close, to be honest. That first round, just 7 damage between them. 500 in round 2. About 100 or 200 in round 3. But the knockdowns are what picked up those 10-8s for Jester. What a close match. That's fight of the night. Sorry, cards. Sorry, Shakur. But Jester versus Hello World, as expected, was a great matchup. That's why I put them together. Jester picks up the win with a decision. And that's definitely fight of the night. And what a fight that was, man. Oh, man, I can't wait to edit that freaking recap video, because there was some nice clips, man. It's a lot of really nice footwork from Shakur. Really clean combos and counters from Jester and Hello World. Now, before we go, let's just let's have a quick look at the highlights for the stream. Have a look at what happened in this stream. Alright, this was Cast versus Time Lizard. Starting off the stream, Time Lizard gets the first knockdown in round 1. Round 2, these guys are just spamming left, right, and Time Lizard picks up another left hook knockdown. I think Cast came back with a right hook to the body to get his first knockdown. Why is this going back to round 1 there? Something just happened. Moving on to DDP versus Bodhi. Bodhi came in, last minute substitution, and put DDP to the ground with a TKO. Man, Rikus gets his knockdown there, but Bodhi picked up the win, man. Was it a TKO or was it a decision? I think it was TKO. Right? Yeah, it was, yeah. Final 10 seconds here. Bodhi gets one more. Bang. TKO win for Bodhi. Third fight of the night. Low Taper Fade versus Fishmonger Blues. This one was a bit funny. You can see that this unsportsmanlike conduct from Low Taper Fade there. Bloody Tyson versus Cheddar Cheese. We saw Cheddar Cheese just use his height advantage, reach advantage. Bloody Tyson really didn't make the adjustments to go to the body. You know, he's just trying to go for the head the whole time, and he just couldn't make it happen. Cheddar Cheese walked away with a pretty dominant win there, climbing his way up the rankings. Then Shakur versus Cards and Poison. This one almost stole fight of the night. Cards had that power advantage over Shakur. The most of these replays will be Cards, but Shakur was very light-footed. You can see these nice pivots, but just the damage was the equalizer. The Tweak versus Jackman. The Tweak is a very special fighter, climbing his way up the rankings with a lot of knockdowns in his wake. Jackman goes down twice in round 1, and I think a third time for the TKO. And here it is. Oh no, Jackman got a knockdown then in round 1. Going into round 2 here. Jackman gets up another one. That right hook of Tweak is powerful, guys. I do not want to stand in front of that one. And then right at the end of round 2, Tweak gets another knockdown. Look how many highlights there were in this fight, man. Jesus. How many knockdowns, man. This is going to be a long recap video, I'm telling you. Again, round 3, more knockdowns between Tweak and Jackman. Hello World versus Jester. What a fight this was, man. Round 2, we saw the first knockdown. Round 1 was very close. But round 2, Jester. Look at that little head movement counter from Jester. Beautiful on the replay. Tried it there again, but Hello World caught him instead. That right hook from Jester landing on Hello World again. There, that little weave down counter right is gold for Jester. 100% Hello World versus Jester pickup. Fight of the night. Ignore this little replay thing next to me. Let's have a look at the rankings quickly before we head away for the evening. All right, if I click refresh, all these rankings are live, guys. So as soon as your fight happens, about 1 minute later, everything gets updated. So let's have a look. The latest ranking. Smoke, of course, still at the top. Excel moves up to rank number 2, and the Tweak moves up to rank number 3. 4-0 versus Smoke. 4-0. I think I know which fight I'm making next. The Tweak versus Smoke on him. And if Smoke wins, he becomes a champ. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Otherwise, Guts is right there as well. The top, you can see the top contenders here. Jester moves up to rank number 5. What a top 5, guys. Smoke, Excel, Tweak, Guts, Jester. Kyborg right behind him, rank number 6. Beautiful top 6 there. Beautiful top 6. As well, if you haven't already, guys, check out the database. Check out the fighter dashboard. You can look up any fighter you want in the division. Do some research, right? Look them up. Anyone you want, right? Jester, pick his name, click save. And just like that, bang, you get Jester on the screen. You see his ugly head, his stats, and his record. You can go, you know, if you're going to fight Jester next, go here, look at his record. You see, oh, card number 7, he beat Alex Casino. Or on card number 4, he lost to Guts. I'm going to go, you know, watch the stream for card number 4 and watch the fight, see what he did. Try and pick out weaknesses in his fight game. But anyway, that's all she wrote. That was a beautiful card. Thanks all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did. Bit of a slow start But once again, I try my best to keep everything as organized as possible. Still underneath the 3-hour mark, 2 hours 50 minutes. If not for the delays at the start, it definitely would have been 2.5 hours. And that's what we should really be targeting, guys. 10 fights, 2.5 hours. That's good pace. That's good pace. Again, I rely on you guys. Please show up, test your headset, test your controller, test your internet. Don't wait till it's your fight to find out, please. Otherwise, all these 50 people watching will get upset. Thank you all. Thanks for all the nice comments in the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And the next NA card is probably the same time next week. The sign up will come out in a day or two. If you want to join in, join the Discord. Links in the description. Right, join or apply anywhere and submit your application. I'll look at all the new applications before the new sign up goes out, so you get a chance to sign up. And I always prioritize the fighters with less activity to make sure you all get a fair shot at fighting. So join the Discord, join the community, jump in on the action, and stay tuned, guys. Because I've been saying that for a long time, we're just getting started. And there are some big announcements around the corner, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you all for tuning in. That's all I got. Chan is out. See you guys.